Hi everyone, welcome to another Cosmic Chrome Conversation podcast with me, Marie.
And me, Tina.
This week we're doing sigils. Oh my God.
It's something that I haven't done before, really. So I'm the newbie in this, and already I'm excited. Yeah, to have a go. I've got my pen and paper ready, and we've done a bit of background work on it, but Marie's actually done a few, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're more expert for a change than me.
You call yourself an expert?
Yeah,
I know what you mean, kid. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, we were talking about doing a subject, and I thought, think about some. I don't know much about anything, to be honest with you, but I've never exactly. This is our experience. What we're going to talk about today, and I didn't know what it meant.
No,
I never knew nothing about it.
no, I don't even know how you found it.
No, I don't know.
Very strange, but yeah, exactly. Things come up and synchronise, and it's a good time for us to do this.
Yeah,
because of what it is, and about sort of crossing it with the law of attraction. And if that doesn't work for you, and it doesn't work for me, you know, when you say like positive affirmations, like I am worthy, I am abundant,
like a meditative state or something.
And if you're that type of person where it's very hard for that to sink in and actually believe it and change your way of thinking that you are permanently abundant or loved, and you're feeling like crap, it's really hard to come out of that. Whereas when you take that affirmation and turn it into a sigil, which is what we'll show you soon, then that becomes a symbol, and you don't have to, you no longer worry about what the affirmation is and trying to expectations, you know, of how you should be reacting to that affirmation. And that you can forget, because you've got the sigil there that's implanted, and you can pull it on anything.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about it. It's I've got, as normal, my notes are all over the place. It's when I think about stuff. I've put, it's an encoded expression of human intentions. Do you like that?
I like that.
Yeah, and it opens portals to your subconscious.
Yeah.
It's from the Latin. Seal them.
It means seal.
Yeah, I ain't got there yet. Look, It means seal.
I know that much.
Something that guards a secret, and it goes beyond the limitations of words.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a bit. Yeah, there was a bloke called Osmond. Well, somebody called Spare in the early 20th century. He believed that sigils planted seeds into the unconscious, like we just said, and the heart of hiding a desire in a symbol forgotten by conscious mind and remade in the unconscious.
Yeah.
But see, we're going on about it, but we haven't got, obviously those who are listening, we will explain what we're going to. Do you know what? I forgot my grimoire.
Oh, yeah, you wrote them in the grimoire.
Yeah, carry on. Yes, I'm back. Right now, me finding out about these sigils, and we give you a little bit of history. It goes back a little bit to Egyptians, what the Greeks and the Romans done. It's symbols. The hieroglyphics, if you think of that, they had symbols. It's like code, it could be a message.
Yeah, and speaking of grimoires, in one of our other episodes, I can't remember what it was about, but we did speak about a grimoire written by a priest.
Yeah.
And there are, I don't know if it was the Book of Solomon.
It is.
Yeah, there are sigils in there but they are for summoning demons, and it's obviously a sigil made by someone else. And the sigils that what we're going to do today, it's about personal sigils.
It's very personalised, yeah. I mean, I think you can let us stop, because we're going ahead of ourselves, aren't we? Right, my grimoire, right. Now, people sometimes write notes in a little grimoire and then do their grimoire as a grand gesture, right? Now, not me. It's a work in progress, right? So, I'll read you. I've looked up sigils, understand slightly. This is the first bit, and think it's something I'd like to continue. I just needed to say that, because what it is, I've put in my book, right? What? So you're going about? It's your intention. It's in the present. You make like this one was, money flows easily to me.
So that's a basic affirmation.
Yeah, and it was just what's the word? An example that I needed to work from. So you take that. So you've got your wording there. I know you can't see it very well, but you do your affirmation. Then you take out all the vowels.
So you write it down on a piece of paper.
Yeah,
your affirmation.
That's right.
Yeah. For those that are listening. And then you cross out all the vowels.
That's right.
So you're left with
Yeah.
The letters that you might have as well, doubles of.
Now, the doubles, I was told, say you have two W's in it. Let's, for argument's sake, in your affirmation, what's the two words in this? Whatever, but letters. So with those letters, if you get a double, like two T's, two W's, whatever they are, you can cross one out. But I also found out that some people, if they have a double letter, like two T's or two W's, the one W becomes like a dot or three dots.
Or whatever you want it to be. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever you want it to be. Do you know what I mean? Whatever you want to do, you could put a cross.
Yeah.
Like a times type. You could put a division. So it doesn't matter. So you can cross it off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or use it, but don't use two of the same letters.
Don't.
No. I've just said, just explain. You know, you do two. You do one as a symbol.
Yeah, you replace one with a symbol.
Yeah.
Or not at all.
Or not at all. Don't bother with it. Right. Now I'm showing you my first example. So I got the letters M, N, F. Oh, I don't know. I can't read it. I haven't done it. My point being is, what I got left, right, I put it into a pattern. Well, and you don't have to be, you just be creative. It is not about being an artist.
And you were saying about you prefer like the letters rounded.
Which I'll show you. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I didn't like how harsh so I made an M, like, you know, in a different way.
Yeah.
It's hard to explain it when you...
like little upside down barrels. I made my M. Like
mine, I did like boobies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
One,
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then I added the next letter, which was N, from that.
So lowercase, you don't have to use upper or lower. I think it is completely personal.
And it became a symbol.
Yeah.
I hope I've said this right.
Yeah, so you join each letter?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, connect them together.
But you can take your pen or pencil off the page and go somewhere else.
Yeah, you don't keep it on. You do it wherever you want to do it.
Yeah.
You could do it over there if you wanted to, as long as it was connected. And this was the one I didn't like. This one was positive week coming. Just another example. Remember, I've never, ever done a sigil in my life, right? Then I got P, and I wrote across PTS, P, yeah, VWK
Energy.
CMNG.
Yeah.
Do you get me? Right, and then I joined them in a formation to create a symbol, which is my symbol. But I wasn't happy with that. I didn't like it. And I liked the way I did. Where's the one I did? Oh, yeah. The one I was happy with and I understood.
That's a lot clearer, and I like that one.
I did one. There's a, like, I'll go through it. There's the T. You know, there's a G. It could be back to front. There's my G.
Mm.
Yeah. Where else? S was part of that. And basically, if you're listening, it is a symbol that represents I didn't do this right, but I lost weight. It wasn't the right one.
Yeah.
But the point being is I was using those letters, that affirmation, that intention to draw my own symbol.
Mm.
Now, we also said, as I went on, I was doing, in my grimoire, I did another one, have how to do it. Now, this one, it's like a little grid, and from numbers 1 to 9, I did the alphabet. So A is 1, J is 1, S is 1. But you know, you go along A, B, C, D, E, F, and like the first line, I was number 9, only up to number 9 as far as I'm aware. And then you write the next line, and then that became J, K, L, and that was 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean?
You can also do circles as well, sigil circles, and write all the letters.
We go through this one, first, and then we'll go on, if that's all right, because we just bombarded. Oh, you could do, you know. The thing was, right, I wrote with the numbers, right, I wrote them down in any order I wanted to, right? And like M for Mary was 4, P was 7, S was 1, T was 2, and V was 4. And I did a symbol there because there was another, it was a repeated letter. I did just join them together, and that was my sigil, which looks a bit sharp, but it was what I did. So you can either look this up, do you know what I mean, how to do it. This is how we done it, and I explained it to you. But excuse me for saying it before, but sorry I stopped you. But you said about this wheel. Now, I'm happy with doing a sigil with the intention that I want to do it with, making it personal with what I've just explained to you. At this moment in time, I can't cope with lots of grids and circles and things like that. But do you want to...
Free flowing, I think. It makes sense to me. I'm not good with numbers, never was. And with letters, it just seems an easy way to do it.
Yeah, the letters is fine.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overcomplicate it by saying about the numbers, but I just wanted to say you do 1 to 9, and then 3 lines, and do A, B, C, D along till you get to the end, and that's your numbers.
Yeah.
So that's another way of doing it. But I've seen grids. Again, I'll ask you about the circle. What's the circle? I don't know myself.
Yeah, so I've seen like a circle within a circle within a circle.
Oh, and all the letters in it.
A to maybe S, and then, or like a spiral where they go into Z in the middle, and then drawing lines.
So you make your affirmation again, your intention, do the vowels out of it again, get your letters ready, and are you saying then you go into it anyway, like...
And draw lines between the
connecting
letters.
them.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
like
that
dot to dot, isn't
and
it?
that makes a
Yeah,
pattern, a bit extra sketchy, and
yeah.
right. But I have no idea about that one really.
Mm.
There was one where I saw where there was sections. It looked like Sudoku, really, and then
Yeah.
my mind was blown because numbers. Oh, it's like that. Well, I've always said to you, and I can't remember it. People have dyslexia, and I don't know what it's called, but I can't do much
Yeah.
with numbers. That one, that's why I'm saying it. That was basic. It was 1 to 9, and then
Yeah.
all the letters
Yeah.
underneath.
I think just the affirmation, crossing out the letters, is more creative. It's more free flowing
Yeah,
and
yeah.
more personal.
So, what would you do with these
So I was going to
sigils?
say that
Yeah.
to you. What would you do with them?
Well,
I think you can put them on candles, which I think I've had a candle with.
etch it on a
Yeah.
candle. Yeah.
You could.
Doesn't matter if it looks poop. Don't matter. It's yours. It's so personal. It's yours.
Obviously, you've written it on paper, or you could paint it, make it permanent. You could frame it, and put it on your wall.
What is it? Is it just a pattern?
It's the sigil itself is your affirmation. You could put it on your fridge so that every morning when you go to make a cup of coffee and get your milk out, it's there.
There's the
and
word.
You haven't got to stress out about I am abundant or I am loved. You haven't got to say it. Just absorb
it, yeah.
Absorb that pattern, and your subconscious will automatically take that in. That affirmation.
I wrote down, they merge your intentions with symbolism.
Yeah, and when you look at anything with symbolism,
I've got some examples actually. Logos,
secret societies, where all their logos,
the logos
and the symbols. Yeah, I mean they came from
everything
somewhere.
Symbols, because I wrote down about. I wanted to get my wording correctly. Well, basically, what I wanted to say was symbols transcend any language. Any language, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because think of the big M that gives you comfort, a nice burger. It gives you a place to somewhere to go, isn't it, to some people? Nike, the swoosh gives you that symbolism of fast.
Yeah. And can I add?
Of course you can.
If you want to do a sigil for someone else, then you can add their name in the sigil. Again, take out the vowels, and then, with the name, say like I was doing you, Marie, I am loved, or Marie is loved even. The name is there, the intent for that person. You could even do their date of birth to make it more personalised, more direct.
Do you remember when I did my Virgo? So it's an M and then that bit. And I did an intention and focused in on that. And you can do it on anything. Like I did it on my birth sign.
Yeah.
And then I wrote something.
That's right, yeah.
And then I added it to that. So how personal is that to me? I think it does. I think coming back to you, I really do want to say, to me, it's just opened my mind. It's blown it.
Yeah. And going back to like when you said putting them on candles, I think when you're doing spells,
as for spells.
Putting them into your fire or putting them into a river.
You have to activate them.
Flowing.
You have to activate
under the moonlight, the sunlight.
When you're writing a phrase, whatever that is, I've put you are then making a goal with art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Making it. It has a lot of connotations to the occult that I read.
It is a witchy poo thing, isn't it?
Yeah. We infuse sigils with purpose. So when we activate it, it's our intention. It's a symbolism, so symbol, and it's an attachment. It's working magic.
And going back to the translation of a seal, a seal, it's like when you put a stamp on something. it's making it permanent, isn't it? It's
we're going to do one in
making
a
it
minute,
show.
but we're just going to go through these. Clarity is needed for its purpose. Clarity is not, I think I might do this next week. It's got to be clear, you know, what the intention is. It's the feeling, it's your feeling.
Yeah.
So it's what you believe, what you desire, and what you feel.
And doing it when you're actually doing it in a place of quietness and reflection and meditation, if you can, so that you are, you know, you withdrawing a little bit, because I would.
Would you?
And you know, in a quiet space.
Yeah.
Even, during meditation together. I get the wordings, and I did last night for one for myself.
Yeah.
Just before I go to sleep, and in that state between, you know, awake
What,
and
you draw
asleep.
something? Or?
No, the affirmation comes into my head, and then I quickly get on my phone because I forget. And then I looked this morning and I thought, oh yeah, so I'm going to do a sigil on that.
On that?
Yeah.
It says it's a blend of also the sigil, right? Psychology, magic, and art. That's another thing. I've written in my words, don't flipping worry what it looks like. That's what I've put.
No, don't.
You are, like I've said, you're the creator. And because it holds meaning for you, I've just said it, but I thought it needed saying again. Focus the emotion to charge it. Visualize your intention, because it's already happened. You've got to look at it as if it's already happened.
Ways to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you could have emotions while you're doing it. That might happen to you.
You could use like a sun symbol and put the letters around the sun and join them up.
Yeah, it's really, really like open to your interpretation. It's what you were saying, detachment is necessary when done. So there's no conscious interference.
Yeah.
A good example is planting a seed. You water it, and then you let nature do the rest.
Yeah.
That's a good one for me. I just want to make sure if there's anything else. It's so personal. It's a conversation with the universe. What do you think of that one? Yeah, very good. Right. It's put your intentions into reality.
And another thing, symbols and sigils, their vibration, their frequencies.
Like that bloke that did that
frequencies.
Thing. You know that thing that he played? Waves, no? You're looking at me smiling, because I know that's my love. What are you on about? No, he made a thing. It's been inside bloody Doctor Who. Ooh. Anyway, I know what I'm talking about. Hope you do. Yeah, I got that about Solomon. Yeah, Keir Solomon. Emotions. Tattoos.
Put it in a tattoo. Yes, good idea. If it's a permanent thing that you want.
I wrote that separate.
Forever.
Look, I even look at my notes. Yeah. Well, if anybody's listening, I put tattoos. I think it's yours. Also, we had an idea of putting them on a card, didn't we? And if we had like the intention on the back, but put in it symbol side up.
Yeah, you've just sparked off something. I've got some blank cards that I'm going to do one for my daughter for Christmas as a Christmas card, and do a sigil on it for her to keep. Yeah.
Yeah, get in touch. We'll do it for a tenner. Right. So now, we really wanted to tell you really about it all, because I'm so excited. It means so much to me. I don't think you'll ever see me this excited about anything. But it was something that I struggled on some things, and everybody struggles when they're first starting. Am I doing it right? Do you know what? Piff, paff, puff. It doesn't matter long as though your intentions are from you. You believe in them. That it really boils down to something very simplistic, practical. So, Tina, I see you have a piece of paper and a pen.
So let's think of a very simple sigil.
It's yours?
Okay, it's an example. So I am content.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have the letters.
So, there you go. Yeah.
We have the letters IAMCONTENT. So what I'm going to do is cross off the vowels, which is I, A, O, E. So I'm left with an M, a C, an N, a T, an N, and a T. Now we want to get rid of
You do.
the doubles. So we have 2 T's and 2 N's. So let's get rid of an N and rid of a T.
So what you left with, Tina?
So we're left with MCNT. I'll show you
nobody
after.
can see her.
Yeah.
See,
So I'm going to look at the M and think how I
you
would
don't have
like
to always
put
start at the
M.
beginning.
No. So I've just done an M like a 3. Can you see that? Done
Yes,
the
I
M
can,
like a
Tina.
3. And then I've got a C. So I'm going to carry on at the bottom, and it's backwards, but I don't care.
It's yours, man.
Yeah. And then I've got an N. So I'm going to,
It'd be better if you could see it, wouldn't it?
yeah, take the N, and I've done another line and then across the top.
So it's building. This symbol is building.
So all that's left now is a T. Now I'm going to go join the 2 straight across and come down. So I've basically done a cross that's there as the T.
Now,
goes
this is so
across,
hard
yeah?
to explain for those listening to the podcast.
So I'll try and get a bit closer. What I did was there was 2 ends that I joined and then went across to make a simple crossed T. And that is my sigil for I am content. Yeah, sort of like a...
And
it's like a
it
little
means something to me
yeah.
immediately. It's not mine, but it means something. I can see it instead of going, I am content. I am content.
Yeah. So
I don't get on very well with that.
yeah.
I don't.
It's up in here. I could cut that out. I could repeat that on something else, on a mirror, or just stick it on my fridge.
Doing a spell.
So it, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple uses and use it again and again. You could have it somewhere permanent, like I said, on your fridge, so you could see it every morning or when you get out of bed.
Yeah, you forgot about activation. Seriously.
Wouldn't that be when you are actually creating it during
it could be.
that quiet state?
It could be.
Meditative state. I am content, so mote it be.
You could do it with fire. You could burn it. Or you can put them in your spell jars.
I was just about to say that.
Yeah. You could put it like in a bowl with some. You could put herbs with it. It's yours. It's yours. This is the point, you see.
There's no rules.
Yeah, this is
why
so
I like
yours.
magic.
Yeah. Again, I'll keep going. I just want to. I'm sure I wrote it down. I'm sure we've said give some examples. You can even activate it put it outside.
Yeah.
Put it under the moon if you wanted to. The sun. You know what? Anything you want to do.
Yeah. Leave it on the page.
You've given that
crystal on it.
Let's say quote. Or crystals,
yeah. Clear intent.
A quote of I am content. That is my intention. That is my manifestation.
And the thing is, nobody else knows what it is. And that's yours, isn't it? And you don't have to tell anybody.
No. What if you're doing it for somebody else? You know, somebody else. Yeah, I find that difficult.
Maybe they don't have to know.
Yeah, at the moment, I'm just, having my head blown by this. Yeah. Maybe they don't have to know, no.
No, because the intent's in there, the name's in there.
Because you do that when you're doing magic spells.
Yeah, you give it to the person.
Yeah.
It's like, not being negative, but if you hex someone, they don't know that you've hexed them, do they?
No.
You just put it there. Yeah, so No, I don't think they would need to know.
Actually, if you was in, I've like looking up stuff, and if you're in a really good mood as well, and you put on content, and it sort of brings on. It's powerful. It's powerful. Your feeling going into that. I know it was like very, I want to say scientific, but you know what I mean. You were showing, but you did it how you wanted to do it. Now there has been, if you look up, we're not trying to get out of anything, but if you look up sigils and the history of it, it does go back. But it was that bloke in the 1920s. We brought it into like the mainstream, I would say.
Yeah.
It was more, people could do it. And I think that's how, like, we're doing it now. Oh, you go back to the tepe, the stuff, the tablets and all that. Well, what's all that? It's a this is what I was going to say. If it's in a sequence, it could be a language.
Yeah, it's a sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It could mean something only you know. And that's why when people find all these symbolic lines, they go, what is it? Don't know what it is. No, because it was a language given to that group of people.
Yeah.
Or that person who wrote it. It was their secret. That's what's important. I think, again, we said it at the beginning, it's a language that can transcend languages.
Yeah.
You could be French and look at that, and somebody in China could look at it.
Yeah, it's universal.
Like Nike or something like that. That's swoosh. You know what that, actually, you know what that is. If we did the sign, we showed you the picture, you'd know it straight away what it was. Corporations. I'll tell you the one that people, that don't go for a coffee. Know the one with the lady, mermaid. Do you know?
Starbucks, you want to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Look, you don't go there. I don't go there. But it's that symbolism.
Yeah, it's a goddess.
Yeah, whatever it is. She could be a donkey, but you know what I'm saying? It's the symbolism. It is a form of putting your intentions into the world, isn't it? Your spell. It's something that you create, your thoughts, your power. Yeah? Would you say?
Yeah, like we said, it's personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get over that fact that it's so personal.
Yeah.
And it means a lot more to me than a lot of other things.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
To me, it's 10 times better than doing the actual affirmation because they're boring. Who wants to do that? I am loved. I am this. I am the, I'm going to have a great day. As call to prayer is going on. It's boring. It's boring and monotonous. Say the same thing over and over.
Some people go in a meditative state, like Buddhism.
Yeah.
You know.
But to continue after having to say it, to me, it's hard work, affirmations. This isn't. This is just looking at a symbol. You know what it means. It's in your brain, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's imprinted.
Well, we've got to apologise. It's late for us. And we've had pasty and chips and we've had a little drink and, we've got ourselves and we're so tired. So apologies if we look like poop.
So we're going to leave it at that, and it's goodbye from me, Tina. Hope you've enjoyed it.
It's goodbye from me, Marie. See or hear us next time on a Cosmic Crown Conversation podcast. Again, hope you've enjoyed our little whirlwind. Have a go at a sigil. Have a go.
Bye.